Yo, what's on, everybody? It's Fire here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to run the Singleback Deuce close formation. Now, this is a formation that has been very popular for many years. It was super popular in Madden 18, and then again in 19 it was a very good formation, but it's kind of fallen off this year. A lot of people, because of how the wham has decreased a little bit, just find it unusable, although this formation can definitely be very good. And especially if it's in your playbook, you can definitely use this as a little formation. It doesn't have to be your meta formation, but there's a ton of good plays in here still that you can have success with. Now, this is in the Denver Broncos offense playbook. I will leave a link down below in the description that show you guys all the playbooks that have this formation. Now, I'm gone ahead and preset all of my audibles right here. So I have stretch, wham, tight end angle, and PA misdirection. Honorable mentions will be bench, and then I'm gonna come out and PA stretch shot for this play. So technically it'll be like 5 audibles. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put DD Westbrook right here. You want just 2 fast guys. You definitely want 2 good tight ends right there. So I've gone ahead and preset that. I'm just going to put Shaughnessy right there. And I'm going to come out and PA stretch shot. Like I said, I'm having my post route. That post route on the left side, this is going to be a cover 3 beater. So what I'm going to do is just come out in I'll just come out in a 4-3 normal cover 3 sky. So like I said, I have that deep post route on the right hand side. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is just max protect. I'm going to streak Y. And then all I'm going to do is motion DD Westbrook over to the right side, put him on a comeback route. Now you guys see I'm on the right hash right now. I actually prefer running this to the right side. It's just a faster way to get the ball out. You'd have less risk of getting shedded and sacked. And then the last thing you're going to do for this play is smart out X. It just makes it a little bit shorter, not so deep, like I said, less time to develop. Then something you can do is just slide your pass protection to the right. Double team this guy because he has the X factor probably, and just snap the ball right there. You guys see that outside guy's going to get doubled anyway, and X is just wide open. That comeback route pulls him down. DJ Chark has a ton of room for that easy touchdown right there. Just a 7 yards of separation almost right there for this play. So just a very simple little setup and play design right there. So I'm going to go ahead and go over it one more time right here. So just max protect by clicking LB or L1 in the right stick up. You guys see, although you click max protect, this delay route by Fournette is not going to get blocked, so you're going to have to manually block him, just RB in the right trigger to block him. And then you're going to go ahead and streak Y, smart out X by clicking RB, and then motion DD Westbrook out by pressing the D-pad to the right. Put him on the comeback route by pressing LT. You guys see DD Westbrook is going to pull this outside third on the right side down, and that therefore is going to open up DJ Chark to be open on that right side of the field. Now, I actually get sacked right there, although I do get the ball off and it looks like I'm going to get there, but nope. So I'm going to run it one more time. I didn't do my pass protections there. That was probably why I did get sacked, so I guess that was my fault, but I assumed we would get somewhat protection. So once again, real quick, max protect, blocked running back, streak Y, smart out X, and then motion Westbrook out, put him on a comeback route, easy little setup. Slider protection to the right, double team this X factor. These 2 guys on the right, those 2 D linemen should get double teamed. I should be able to roll out the pocket, pass lead that to the right side. You guys see DJ Chark is wide open for the easy little touchdown right there. So just a great play to run and have success within the offense. Now, gonna head into some of the run plays right here, starting off with our halfback stretch. Stretch, best run in Madden 20 easily. You can pick up some simple yards just running the stretch. You guys see I pick up 20 yards, almost 15-20 yards there before even getting contacted. The stretch, I prefer running it to the left. You have this slow linebacker rather than that little cornerback safety. You guys see, just run it outside the numbers. I'm picking up a huge, very good, decent gain of yards just running the stretch. Another way that you can run it is, I'm definitely going to run it to the wide side. I don't really like running it to the short side. You can motion O'Shaughnessy if you want, although he is going to pull to that right side anyway, so it is kind of pointless. You guys see he's going to run to the right immediately, pick off that blind side runner. And you guys see I'm just picking up easy yards heading to the outside. If he runs with his user, let's say he's using that Mike linebacker and he goes to the outside, I could cut it back in. but I would just got blown up if I did that. So I'm just gonna take it outside once again. You guys see I'm picking up a very good gain of yardage right there. So one more time here, you just come out, run the stretch. It's a symmetrical play, which is very nice because you can just flip it easily, and your opponent just has no way of knowing which side you're running it, especially if you're centered in the middle of the field. You're not on a hash mark. Your opponent's not going to know if you're running to the left or right, so you can't overload a side maybe with a nickel cornerback or shift his linebackers over there. There's no way of him knowing that you're running it to that side. So if you're in the middle of the field, that is an ideal situation to run the play. So that's going to take us to our wham. Now, wham, you're definitely going to want to run it with O'Shaughnessy being the one blocking if you have a right-handed quarterback. So I have Minshew with the right-handed quarterback. He's going to hand off to Fournette on the right side. It's a faster animation. If you're an advanced Madden player, you know that running dive on the right side with the right-hand quarterback. It's a faster. If he's a lefty and you're going to run it on the left, you get a faster animation. It's just a couple of milliseconds, but it still makes a difference. Sheds can come down to that. So just snipe it. You guys see, he kind of gets that annoying block right there, and that's why wham is just pretty bad because people just know you're running wham. They can even get a run commit off in that time that you guys see the motion, but you guys see if you actually do get it to work, you can pick up a very good gain of yards. This is basically a halfback dive. The motion can help a little bit. The only problem is you want a good run blocker here because you can be picking up at a D tackle on times. You don't want to get instant shedded like I just did. How ironic, but the Jaguars definitely don't really have the ideal run blocker. Now the good thing is you can put a fullback right there. Unfortunately, I'm just trying to demonstrate the play and I'm getting instant shedded. But you definitely want a good player there. You guys see I am getting decent blocks whenever he is blocked, but I can't even cut that to the left side because he's just shedding off it immediately, which is kind of frustrating. So even if I flip the play, it's probably going to be the same scenario, but you guys see number 91 just shedding my life away. So I'm going to go ahead and change the defense right here and show you guys that you can actually respot the ball, but you guys can get some decent blocks. So just going to quickly change the defensive play. This 4-3 normal does a good job of blowing it up, but there's some other defenses where you guys will see it's very easy to I think this 4-3 over or is a 4-3 under, but just come out here, run their wham play. You guys see able to pick up a decent gain of yards, although it's not a home run every time, kind of like how the stretch was. You're still picking up a decent amount of yardage running this wham play, and it's just terrible this year. I mean, it's not a good run. They have an 0-1 trap in some of the Broncos plays. Not the Broncos plays. The Colts playbook and the Chiefs playbook have a 0-1 trap that is great, but the rest of the formation just isn't good. So you guys pretty much get the gist of the wham. It's gonna work for you sometimes, but the sheds in practice mode are pretty bad, especially on the run plays. But it's gonna take us to our next play, tight end angle. So I'm going to go ahead and run for tight end angle. You can just come out here, run it stock, and have success. It is a very good play. You guys see Chark wide open on the pass lead, although Minshew overthrows our ball right there. But you guys pretty much have a high-low read between the drag and the corner route. You guys see a pass lead to the left side, and I'm easily able to complete that corner route consistently. Now, something to be noted is that this corner route is not going to destroy man coverage by any means. It's a zone beating corner route, not a man beating. It's not a fast breaking route, but the only thing you really have to do to have success with this play is just going to be to block your running back. So I can just block him. I get a 6-man protection. I have a time to develop the route. That zone is going to come down on the drag route with our wide receiver, and we're able to hit him over the top. You can also just dump it down to the drag, or you can hit A if he's open. Now there's zones completely covering A in this scenario, but I'm able to hit D.D. Westbrook and pick up a decent gain of yards just on a simple drag route there. So just a pretty basic play. There's some other setups you can definitely do if you want. You can do something like this. Just put him on a curl. I've had success with that. The main things you just want to keep are B and X. You can do whatever you want with Y as well, but that clear route helps a little bit. You can create a little spacing concept, and you guys see Chark is still going to get open on that corner route despite a late throw by myself. But again, just a simple concept. One more time, you can do whatever you want with the play. You can get creative with the route combos. Just keep that corner route and that drag route. Those curls do a great job of holding up the zones. So that's going to take us to our last play of the video, the PA misdirection. Now, something you can do with this play, I actually kind of like keeping the play action, although If the sheds are just crazy with the play action, you're definitely going to cancel it. But all you have to do, all that is necessary for this setup, or at least what I like to do, is to streak Y and drag A. Just a simple little concept. You have the post to drag, and then you have that corner route as well with the high-low read. You just hold A to cancel the play action. You guys see I'm able to hit Chark on the sideline right there. So just a very simple play, or not. I don't know why I said hold A. You just hold the right trigger to cancel the play action. If I did, you guys see B is open right there. Although a late throw, he's just wide open on that post route. This post route is definitely getting a little bit glitchy for us. You can just come out here, just wait for that. A does a great job of pulling the zone out. Now that was a terrible throw by myself, but it happens. You can't force feed B on this route, but you can still have success with this corner route, which is a great reason of the play. You guys see he is wide open again on that corner route. Just a missed throw by me, but those zones are just gonna play around that post and the drag route, and it's gonna, especially with the clear out route, it's just gonna open up this corner route, open up the post route a little bit more than it typically would. You guys see the corner route gets open, and it looked like we had the post route open as well. So that's going to go ahead and do it for our video today, guys. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on it, show your support to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well, and turn on those post notifications to be notified every single time I upload. And peace. I'm out of here.